And at the end of the day, vow renewals serve one purpose for celebrities: to get them right at the front of the news agenda. So, whilst many may miss this little nugget that Meghan dropped, I actually believe this is her yet again proving she can behave exactly as she wants to, because there are never any repercussions. So she could go to Malibu, do a vow renewal on the beach, sell the pictures, exploit everything, earn a commission on the outfits. You would never ever see any other member of the royal family doing this, even non-working royals, because this is the kind of thing you would see from Kim Kardashian. Meghan is desperate to emulate these big celebrities, but
A PR insider just blew the whistle, and what she revealed about Meghan Markle's next move is more calculated, more cold-blooded, and more desperate than anything she's ever done before. She doesn't want a vow renewal because she's in love. She wants a vow renewal because love sells. And in Hollywood, everything has a price tag, including your marriage. It started with a moment most people missed. During a charity visit in Australia, while meeting two young men with Down syndrome, Meghan casually let something slip. She picked up an item and said, with that signature smile, that it was going to be for her husband, that she just had a feeling, that she just knew. And then, almost on cue, she floated it. A vow renewal. Right there in front of cameras. Planned down to the last syllable. Because nothing Meghan does is accidental. Lauren, a former top celebrity PR insider who has worked with Britain's biggest names, says this wasn't a sweet, spontaneous moment. It was a calculated media play. And she's seen it 1,000 times before.
Absolutely. To me, this is her most desperate move yet. It's something that real D-listers do when either they need a magazine deal or they need attention desperately. But of course, for her, this also has that added role of being a wonderful little dig, in her view, to the British royal family, because you know, Pete Diner, she just hated her wedding, didn't she? It was just so goddamn awful.
Yeah, yeah. Meghan is trying to get herself back into the headlines in a positive way because everyone loves a wedding. And she wants to show that she's still in love, or her husband is still in love with her. Meghan does things like this because she has this nefarious behavior about her. And so it's not really about the love and the recommitment to.
Vow renewals, according to Lauren, serve one purpose for celebrities: to force themselves back to the front of the news cycle. That's it. That's the whole game. But here's where it gets darker, because this isn't just about headlines. Lauren says Meghan's plan is to take Harry to Malibu, stage the renewal on the beach, sell the pictures, and here's the detail that will make your jaw drop: earn a commission on every single outfit worn during the event, affiliate links on a vow renewal, at what was supposed to be a sacred, private moment between a husband and wife.
Called affiliate link. So Meghan Markle is earning money from, the clothes she's wearing.
And so what's so interesting, P. Diner, is that, again, this is another D-list move at a time when sources close to Meghan are trying to tell us, oh no, she's got A-list support. All of these big Hollywood names are loving her. Well, okay, why is everything so D-list? Like affiliate links, like vow renewals. It really does show you that she's now operating in a totally different sphere compared to the British royal family. But I guess it's weirdly, P. Diner, a sphere that she's more comfortable dealing with, because this is very much like what a D-list sort of Suits cable drama actress who no one really knows, who's never been nominated for any big awards. These are the sorts of ploys that they use. So maybe she's actually just returning to type.
Well,
This is the same monetization strategy Meghan has already been quietly running during her public appearances in Australia, tagging clothing brands, earning back-end commissions, using emotional public moments as storefronts. Former royal insiders and PR analysts are now calling it out directly. while Princess Catherine has been granted the formal royal seal of approval to endorse British fashion, an act that drives millions into the national economy. Meghan is out here running affiliate links at public charity events. The contrast, they say, is not subtle.
Meghan Markle monetizing her outfits is a huge problem. We've recently seen Catherine, Princess of Wales, be given the authority to give brands that she likes the royal seal of approval, basically, the royal stamp of approval. And this is a game changer for the economy and for fashion houses. But Catherine, Princess of Wales, is elegant, classy, loves high street and designer, and I believe she's a real asset to the fashion industry. Meghan Markle is out there at a massacre site trying to earn money. It's absolutely revolting. And so here we see Meghan Markle's greed absolutely taking over. She cannot bear to not earn money. But let me give you an insider exclusive. This is something you will see D-list celebrities do a lot, the old affiliate link. So Meghan Markle is earning money from, the clothes she's wearing.
And so
And this is where the walls started closing in. Because royal watchers and entertainment analysts are now asking the same uncomfortable question. Is Harry even on board? Sources suggest he may not be. And when you think about what a public vow renewal actually means,
About, taking a dig at the royal family, trying to show that her husband loves her. Meghan is not fooling anybody. The way she plots and plans things, we know that it's going to be something where she's going to invite certain people that she can say she's still associated with, to really stay above the water with all the failures that she has had. So I would be, I don't know, surprised if Harry commits to doing it because he would know what this would mean. Like, this is more attention. And then what about the children? You're going to have to show the children, they're going to have to be the flower girl and the ring bearer, right? Or whatever. Like, this is opening up the whole family with, no more privacy because you're inviting cameras and you're inviting the headlines into your life yet again. So I think it would just be a disaster. Not only that, the majority of, and I talked about this on my channel, the majority of wedding vow renewals of celebrities have ended in divorce. So this shows that this marriage is falling completely apart. This is
cameras, children exposed, private life shredded open, headlines for weeks. It's not hard to see why. Because there's a statistic that nobody in Meghan's inner circle seems to want to address. The majority of celebrity vow renewals end in divorce. Not occasionally, the majority.
Is a last-ditch effort to get more eyeballs on her for her career and to possibly, I guess, save this marriage because Harry, I think, is completely done with her. And she has a lot of reasons behind wanting to do something like this. It's not authentic, we know, but it's going to open up problems for Harry that I just can't imagine that he would agree to, Dan. I don't see Harry participating in something like this, and she would need him, obviously, right? So, it's not a good idea, I don't think.
No, it's really not. But Lauren says there's something else going on here too, P. Dinah, and it is all about money. And that is also behind the monetizing her outfits debacle in Australia.
So what does it mean when a woman starts planning hers? Analysts close to the situation are saying what many have been thinking for months. This is a last-ditch effort to save a career, to save a marriage, to stay visible in a Hollywood landscape that has quietly moved on. The A-list partnerships never materialized. The media empire never launched the way it was supposed to.
100%, 100%. And it's like, it's sort of sometimes, Pete Dinah, it's like people can't really change. And Meghan Markle was only ever a D-list grifter. And at the end of the day, she was handed every opportunity and she still was unable to make it work. Now, Pete Dinah, I want to talk to you about
the deals that were whispered about never became reality. And now there are reports that Meghan may be circling back to the one thing that actually made her famous in the first place, Suits. Back to cable drama, back to where she started. Before the palace. Before the global stage. Before the golden ticket that was supposed to change everything. She traded a royal title for an A-list career and ended up with neither.
Well, she was going back to D-list, who leaves the royal family? Meghan is doing what she has to do because that's the only option available to her in Hollywood. She doesn't have A-lister support. She doesn't have people who are at high level wanting to partner with her or to, show their support for anything that Meghan does. So of course she's going to do these things because she has no choice. This woman is at a level now where she's trying to stay alive in terms of her career, her failing career. And there are reports coming out today that the woman is going to go now do Suits. Okay, she's going to do whatever she has to do. She's desperate. Okay, she's not getting the support of the people that she needs to appear royal like. Her royalty option failed long ago. And now she has to do what she has to do to make money because in her mind, in her head, who she really truly is a D list. Okay, she's never been at an A list. She thought leaving the royal family was going to propel her to A list. No, all it did was confirm that you are a D list. You will continue to be a D list and you'll never get to a higher level because your mindset is at the D list level. Because going back on Suits is going back to what you were doing before you met Harry. You know the game is up. She knows it. Okay, just be in your.
Harry reportedly knows the cost of going public with something like this. The children would have to appear. The cameras would be invited back in. The privacy they claim to desperately need would be sold, piece by piece, to the highest bidder. And insiders say he is not the man he was when all of this began. Something has shifted. Something is done. The question nobody can answer yet, not Lauren, not the royal commentators, not even the people closest to this couple, is whether Harry will actually show up. Because you can plan a vow renewal. You can book the beach in Malibu. You can negotiate the photo deal and set up the affiliate links and send out the invitations to every celebrity you want to be associated with. But you cannot force a man to recommit to a woman in front of the world if he is already, quietly, recommitted to nothing. Was this ever really about love? Or was it always just about leverage? Drop your thoughts below, and if you want the next expose before anyone else, subscribe to Celebzino right now.